Alright, let me speak on some things. I do want to talk about the position of being a targeted individual. Being a targeted individual meaning that you are elected, and you gotta understand the people out there who's not elected, the ones who stalking you, are people who gave up, people who's weak, and people who just fearful. And what I mean, gave up is that they don't believe. What? Two, pathetic is like they would rather they would rather do things to you that they can't handle and laugh at what you're going through, knowing that they don't want to go through it themselves. And then you just see just fearful. They will do anything they can to not be in this position based on fear. They would sit there and do homosexuality things to a person who got power to put you in this position, just not to be in this position. But let me tell you the thing about being in this position where we're at is that we get to challenge the devil, the almighty devil, because that's what I'm doing. I'm telling you to send me everything you got, which they have. They're erasing my memory. They're emotionally manipulating me. They're having my family do things. And what I'm learning from this is that the devil is fearful and he is scary. And it's to the fact to where you're going to give me something like, you're going to tell me that I got to lose weight to get out this and change my attitude. So basically, you want to attack my weaknesses. You want to attack the fact that I have some stomach on me and some man boobs. Not the fact that I'm remembering things. I'm beating you in so many things that you're going to sit here and say that the things the issues I had, weight issues. But I developed an attitude in this program. But you want to sit here and want to target those things. That shows me weakness. That shows me that you're just that pathetic that I'm beating things that you and your people wouldn't dare want to go against. So now you want to keep me longer by holding these things to me. So basically, I want to lose weight. You want to send everything you can, including your equipment, to make me gain weight. You want to put things in my drink, in my food. You want to go ahead and you use this equipment to make me fat by attacking my fat and trying to increase it. You doing things to try to make me not pee to hold my bowels so I don't go to take a number two. You're doing all these things that's showing me fear. It's not power to me, it's fear. I'm telling you, give me everything, sending me everything you got. And guess what? You're losing. Cause when it comes down to it, I'm winning. When it comes down to it, I cannot be stopped when it comes down to it. When it comes down to it, it's like I'm powerful in the spiritual and you can't handle me spiritually. So what you doing is you using anybody you can to sit here trying to manipulate me by telling them to say things like, for example, let's say you got something on me. Let's say that I'm in a position where I have to listen to somebody because I might be in the earthly wrong. Like, I want to say wrong, like I had ate something and let's say that I could have shared. They're going to have somebody say, oh, you couldn't say nothing for me, but they'll say it with an attitude, but they're going to emotionally manipulate you into feeling sad behind this person. And then you realize this old weak ass person, like, especially if you know them. See, they flaw they want to use people that you know, cause they wouldn't hurt, cause really you wouldn't care if it's somebody you don't know, but they want to use somebody you know. But the thing about it is, if you know them, guess what? You know them. So you know your old weak scary ass, your stupid scary ass down. Nigga, you trying to act all fucking hard and you scary in the motherfucker. I seen you get scared based off somebody telling you one or two words and now you acting all hard behind something because I'm in this position. So scary ass down. See, they got errors and flaws in this, but at the same time, you this is the stuff where they can't change. And then you start seeing that the biggest part you see is that they just emotionally manipulating you into doing into trying to make you feel sad, trying to make you feel some way to break you down, and then you supposed to like in the long run, like you want you to feel all sad, you break down to where you to where you wanted to stop, and then they say, okay, you gotta do some homosexual stuff. That's it. They gotta play this game. See, I know the game you playing. That's what you weak. I figure it out. Now the thing is that now they want you to focus on. They gave me the part of the knowledge saying fast. My thing is just eat light as possible. Now I know your game. Now the thing is that they want to attack me eating because I like to eat. So now they want to attack my eating, and plus I had injured my legs, so I can't really run anymore. I can't really do active things. So now it's like when you eat, the stuff will sit in your stomach, and then they don't want you to go to the restroom. They want to hold your bowels. And this stuff I'm going through, but it's just time and eating less and eating healthy. You know, that's it. That's all it is. Like they cheat me on everything I do. I'm playing a game and that's online. They go teach you online, and you know it's like take away everything. You take away everything, you will leave me with a mind you can't control. So guess what? I'm gonna have fun regardless. I'm gonna have fun regardless. The only thing you did was take away things that you could use. So what that lead me into? Working out. That lead me into doing other things. Rapping. Can't take rapping from me. Rapping. The thing is that you want to try to use things to get me from thinking about these things. Now I'm about to program it in my mind. Weights, rapping, drinking water, just doing things like that. That's what they can't even much. It's to the fact to where they didn't limit you to doing these things that now it's like we screwed up. And it's the devil trying to play so hard to where he basically eliminate everything, and then he got to fall on he got to fall on erasing your mind, erasing your. It's like if you're not programming yourself by keep repeating it to yourself, they're gonna take it off your train of thought, and you're gonna forget. They're gonna use emotional manipulation into trying to distract you. They're gonna distract you, and that's it. Using distraction. These people are not advanced. They're not all that fearful for like somebody to fear. It's just people distracting you and trying to trick your mind into that doing things that you shouldn't, that you wouldn't do in your normal mind set. It's just that you know that in your normal mindset you can fast, but using all this damn equipment making it hard for you to do it. Things like that, right? For example, you know, it's like me, I know that if I work out, eat light, you know, some hard candy, might get a Reese's, dissolve it, just I know I can lose weight off it, especially with drinking water. But I know there's one thing. They're trying to get me to stop drinking water. So what they do is that they emotionally manipulate you not to do it. But the thing about it is that in order for that to work, they get you not to think about it. So if you don't think about the water, and then they're emotionally manipulating you, not to drink water, you go ready to forget about water. And then you find yourself super thirsty. It's like, damn. It's like, man, it's like, and then you just start getting upset. And then you realize it's nothing more than a mind game. And then they want to emotionally manipulate you as if, like, yeah, we just big bad people. If you gotta emotionally manipulate, you're not all that strong. You're not all that scary. You're weak, pathetic ass people who sit here and want to hold somebody. You want to hold me and do all this to me, and then want to give these rules saying you gotta do this and do this and do this and do this and do this. But you want to try your hardest to get a person not to do it. And then guess what it looks like? Guess what it looks like? It shows me every weak motherfucker in motherfucking masonry, in secret societies. What it is this: people who program themselves to do what you're doing, right? To do what you gotta do. Or we could do this in like 30 to 40 days. Just fasting, lose weight, do this. Guess what? We out. But when it comes down to it, fuck that. Let's do it by the length of time. I'm doing it by the length of time, and I got y'all bringing everything y'all got. Guess what? Every motherfucking body who said they so-called past this shit will fail instantly. All because it's the mind and time. When you talking about doing all this with the time they doing it, they go fold and they go crack. Their mind would have been taking over. That's the difference between a real targeted individual and these fake wannabes out here. These fake wannabes are being paid to 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 target you, and the fact to target you because they would rather be targeted, not targeted, than to be targeted for just doing nothing. I know even like they killing my train of thought. What I'm just trying to say is that they would rather be the person who's who will not get no rewards spiritually. And what I mean is that not leaving your body, that's normal. But when it comes down to real spiritual power, you won't get that real spiritual power. You see, you won't get that power to make the world shake. You won't get that power to move mountains. So you want to not get your real reward. If you can actually reject and you got psychic ability, that's kind of normal for a person because that's what we already have. But when it comes down to the big stuff, to that Messiah level, you don't have, you give up, you gave it up. So, but when you target it, you will have all that because you going through that fire. You're going through that fire of being a chosen person by God. The other ones, they fear for going through this. They fear. So the people, so now what I was saying was that I'm doing this by time, and also I'm still gonna accomplish the goals. They're gonna sit here and try to hit me with, oh yeah, but look how long it took. See, that's your point of view. Fuck your point of view. My point of view is that, see, they gonna want to see. I tell them attack it from my point of view. Everybody gonna say no, 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 no. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna, cause know why? You can't do it, and that's why I got the spiritual power that was blessed in me. See, while we on a cross in this position, we can't show it. It's when you get unleashed. It's when you get unleashed from this program, right? And then you get to that spiritual realm. You start doing things. Guess what? See, y'all, with that changing water to wine and that stuff like that, you could do all that when you're not in this program. When they're not holding you. When they're not holding back your vibration when you get out the program. and get into the spiritual, and you start doing all that stuff in the spiritual, you're gonna see that they twist the Bible story up on you. Jesus could do all that, but that was after he was dead on the cross. It basically manipulating the masses. So now it's like, understand that. It's like, once you understand that, you can survive the program. Because I know that every targeted individual got spiritual power, the real ones, right? But the thing about it is, they're using equipment to make sure you don't show nobody. Because see, the thing is, they want to control your body and then say, oh, it's because of us you got this power. That's a damn lie. And guys, what? Everything they're doing to you will fail, because the fact is, it's all coming off lies and manipulation to get you to fall off your path. Because they workless. See, they trying to get me to see I'm stuttering because they're using this equipment. They're trying to stop talking, trying to put that stop button on me talking, because I'm speaking all the truth, and they're ashamed about it, and they get they happiness on by seeing other people fail who's strong, because they fail. They're weak, pathetic beings, and they can use anybody they want. But as long as I know the story, the key, shit, I'm good.